you want one more go?
Let's do that.
Okay, third time. He ain't getting no more goes after this.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that's hopping all over the place. Whoa, I was looking right, he went everywhere. What happened? Your launch looked brilliant. You were off the line before me. It looked amazing. I could see your front wheels hopping. And then I just dropped you. What was the problem?
A lot happened. A lot happened. It never wanted to stay in its lane.
I could see. Was that in four-wheel drive mode as well?
Yes, sir. Four-wheel drive.
You did better launches when you were actually against the slower patrol. I think you might have been a bit phased by the Ferrari.
I'm more of a Nissan guy.
Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, now we're going to do a rolling race from 80 kilometers an hour, 50 miles an hour, third gear. First to the half mile does win. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Oh, come on, no way. Okay, so this lost that, but definitely winning the drag, and that's what matters. Speaking of which, we do have a Nissan Patrol which could beat the Ferrari in a drag. So let's get that. Things have now got a little bit insane because next to me is now a Nissan Patrol that isn't really a Nissan Patrol, because underneath the Nissan Patrol bodywork is the chassis of an R35 Nissan GTR. Only its 3.8 litre twin turbo V6 has been fully built. It's got two massive turbos, the biggest turbos I've ever seen in my entire life, and it now puts out 3,000 horsepower and 3,500 newton meters of torque. It's also got the 6-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. It's completely crazy, that thing. It's worth an awful lot of money. How much? About $1 million maybe? I don't know. Now, because that's worth a lot and this is worth a lot and we're on quite a narrowish strip, what we're going to do first is a rolling race just to make sure that nothing breaks. We don't want anything breaking. Now, before we actually do all that, what I'm going to do is rev up this Ferrari again. So that's pretty good. And now Saeed is going to rev up that monster. Oh my God, that is so loud. I know it's going to be insanely quick. Right, let's go with the rolling race. From about 50 kilometers an hour in second gear. He can't hear me, so we're just going to roll to the line and then go. Let's do this. Second gear, let's get to 50 kilometers. Here we go. Go. Oh my bloody God. That was mental. I was like so far ahead and then so far behind, just like that.
A few moments later.
This doesn't look good. Oh dear. What's happened?
The crank pulley has left the chat.
What do you mean?
The crank pulley just snapped off. You can see it dangling down there.
Oh my God, that's just sheared the front of the crank where the pulley goes on. That's just nuts.
Yeah.
I suppose that's what 3,000 horsepower and 3,500 newton meters of torque will do. What we got to do to this, is it like engine out, crank out, what?
Yeah. Change the crank pulley, check the crank, put it back together.
Right, so we're not going to be able to do that here. Do you know what though? It'd be great if we could fix this up and bring it back again and do another video. Are you up for that?
Sounds good.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the Ferrari won, completing the standing quarter mile in 9.8 seconds. The 1200 horsepower Patrol took 11.7 seconds, the Tune pickup 16.3 seconds, and finally the standard Patrol took 17.3 seconds to do the quarter mile.